everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I'm QB Plays, can't even speak, and this is episode 2 of QB's Quest, aka our solo survival let's play. And I'm super excited to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video on the channel and my first episode of QB's Quest. We got a little bit of lag to start, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, here's episode 2. I talked about not doing too much off camera work because I always hated watching a series and coming back and they did a ton off camera and they have to explain it all to you. So I didn't do too much. I got a little bit of basic stuff done though. I put a few chests down because I was due collecting. That's not even words. I was collecting some stuff, so I put some chests down, and I also have this chest with some materials to finish the house. So I think what we're going to start with is we're going to start by finishing the house. The first part of this episode. So we're going to go with glass all the way around. And I want your guys' feedback on the speed up, the I wouldn't call it time lapse, but where I sped up the last video. I've never done one of those before, and I thought I'd try it. And I thought it went pretty well. But I kind of want your guys' feedback, so leave that down below what you guys thought of the speeding up the video in episode 1, because I think I may try it again, just finishing the floor and the roof of this house, because that could get kind of boring. For the floor, I decided to go with stone brick. I'm not really sure if 48 is going to be enough, but that's all the cobblestone I had. So we're going to try that, and, we'll see how it goes. And we're going to do stone brick for the floor, and we're just going to do oak slabs for the roof. So yeah, we're going to start the time lapse here just because it could get kind of boring. And I'll be back when I'm done. Here we go. Hey guys, we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. It kind of was a little bit of a fail because I didn't exactly have all the materials I needed to finish the project. But we're gonna wait for this last couple pieces of stone to finish. And I think the base of the house is done, and I think it's looking really good. Especially as a starter house. And I keep saying starter house, but I don't know. It may be a permanent house for a little while. Not really sure. But we're just gonna go with the flow. And then once we're done with the stone here, I was thinking about going to explore that village because we are really, really low on food, and that's something we really need. So the village is, I think, where we're gonna go next. And I was thinking of some ideas off camera about different things we could implement into the series. And I love having a list of things that I like to get done during an episode. And I hate having like a notepad next to me because then I got to look over and I get distracted. But I was thinking once we get all the materials, we could have a book and quill. And before every episode, I fill out the book and quill with things that I want to get done during the episode. And then throughout the episode, we can look at the book and go through and try to check everything off. So I think that was a cool idea. If you guys also think it's a cool idea, leave that down below. Um, and yeah, so we're just gonna wait for this last piece of stone. Really, we're one short, so this could be a last couple seconds. And then once we're done with the village, I was thinking about maybe adding a front path to the house, and that may be all the time we have. These episodes go by so fast, especially for 17 minutes, and that was a little bit longer. I think the last episode was 17 minutes, and that was even a little bit longer than I wanted to make it, and seemed like it went by so fast. We're already, 7 or 6 minutes into this episode. It seems like it's flying by. So there's the last pit to the floor. Boom, floor is done. And floor is looking really good. But I think one of the main problems right now is we need food. As you can see in the chest, we got nothing. So what I think we're going to do is just midday, just slept, or morning. Let's head right over to the village and see if they got any more carrots or potatoes and harvest the wheat to make some bread. Just for now. I'm not going to tear down the village or mess with anything over here yet other than that. And I actually wonder if there's a blacksmith, because that would be helpful. Oh, just some villagers. I don't see... Sadly, we don't see any blacksmiths, but that's okay. Actually, I think I'm going to hold off for the wheat for now, because that's going to take forever to go through and collect and then replant. So let's just get the carrots and potatoes. And I hate eating raw potatoes too. You got to cook your potatoes. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but you got to cook potato. I have to cook my potatoes in this game. Just kind of how it goes. We're actually going to replant these, so like a smart player would do. So we have food if we ever need to come back. I am planning on starting a little bit of a food area over by our base, or I mean, eventually we will, but I haven't got around to it yet. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much off-camera work, because I feel that almost ruins part of the series, because you're missing out on so much. But sadly, I don't see a blacksmith, which is kind of a little bit unfortunate, because that's just some easy free stuff. Is there anything? Oh, it stretches all the way over here. Oh, nope, no blacksmith. That's a little bit sad, but it's nice that there was a village here to begin with. So we're going to grab these last potatoes and head right back over to the house. Another thing we really need to do is do a little bit of mining, because we need some coal. I don't know if you guys noticed in the clips when I was speeding it up, it's smelting everything. I've been smelting everything with wood, which is just terrible. I did do a little bit of exploring to render some more chunks off camera, just so if we ever did do some exploring, it wouldn't be as laggy. And I did see some good patches of coal. So maybe before we start, oh, that was the tree I cut down. Maybe before we start on the outside path, we quickly jump into the mine and quickly grab some coal. Let's toss these. Oh, some extra. We got some extra wood. Let's just throw these potatoes going. Like I said, burning wood, burning all our wood. Start cooking away those potatoes. We'll actually save like 5 so we can grow them later. Oh, that was almost a rookie mistake. But yeah, we got a pickaxe, and you guys saw me grab some cobblestone also on that clip, and I'm hoping that there's some coal down here, because this is probably going to be our mine to begin with. It's really nice and close. Let's hope that there's some coal just right around the corner down here, or some iron. Oh, yep, some coal. And let me just make sure we are on normal, because that would be terrible if we weren't. All that hard work. And I know it may be a little bit dark down here right now, but I do not have any torches. I mean, other than the ones that I have at my house. But once we collect this coal, we can go make a few. Don't need a lot of coal, just a little bit. A few more pieces. I mean, as long as there's no mobs down here, I think we're safe. Okay, that's enough coal right there, just for now. Let's see. Oh, a little bit more exposed, easy coal to get. We can grab this real fast. I was hoping to find some easy iron right down here. Maybe make an iron pick, and or, I mean, sword, some tools, get a little bit of armor going. Because leather, I honestly think it's harder to get leather armor than it is to get iron stuff. because iron just, I feel like you can find so much easier down in the mines. And like I said, we're going to be building that path, so we're going to need some gravel. And I was thinking some of the new blocks. Andesite maybe is what it's called. I think it's andesite and diorite, but I'm not sure which one is which. The grayer looking one, which I think is andesite, is the one I was planning to use for the path. So some gravel. There we go. And let's get, oh, yep, this one. Oh, no, not that one. That's white. I need this one. I think this is andesite. Or, what is this? Yep, andesite. Yep, we're going to be using some andesite for the path as well, I believe. That's good. Oh, that was actually very easy. We're lucky that there was coal right there. 15 or 20 should be good. And that's the other block, the browner looking one, almost dirt, hard dirt, which isn't too good looking. And that should be 20. All right, this is good. Hopefully some of our potatoes are done cooking, so we can have a little bit more food. The house, I think, is looking really well, guys. It's pretty much finished. We just need a front door, and we're going to be working on this path. Let's see, potatoes. Yep, they're coming along. So let's start a front. Like I said in the first episode, if you guys watched that, and if you haven't, I'll leave it down in the description, a link to the first episode. Go check it out. I think it was very successful. We had a pretty good first night. We were lucky finding that village, and was able to get some wool, and was able to sleep off the night. So that was very lucky. So if you guys haven't checked out that video yet, I'll link it down below so you guys can go give that a look. It's I think it was pretty good. So, but if you guys remember me saying I love making sure, or I love doing landscaping almost. I love making the front of my house look good. This is actually way too big of a path. Don't need this big of a path. And I actually hadn't looked at polished andesite yet, but this is what I was thinking. Gotta add some dirt in here. This is what I was thinking for the path. Oh, that could be dirt too. Just to wrap around a little bit right here. Right here. And just probably carry to just right there. That's probably good for now. That big of a path. Some more gravel. But I like, I said that I love to do landscaping, making sure the outside of my house looks very good. Or, I mean, nice, presentable. So I am big on putting paths and ponds and different stuff like that. So you guys will see a lot of times I'll focus on these small details. And you're like, okay, just, it's fine, leave it, leave it, leave it. But I'm very picky when it comes to that. So we got a little bit of a path now. I think that looks good. Once that dirt grows grass on it, will look a little bit better. And I was thinking about putting like a pond right here, but as you guys know, we don't have gravel, so I can't exactly do that yet. Man, stuff's flying by. We're already, what, like 14 minutes into this episode? Man, time is flying. We got a few minutes left. What's some other touches we could do? I was thinking about putting, this was the idea, I was talking to you guys about that book with the things that I want to get done in an episode. I was thinking about putting a mailbox out here about, I mean right here, a mailbox on a fence post, just a chest on a fence post, and it could have the book in it at the beginning of every episode. So I thought that was a cool idea, so I was going to try that. We're going to need a chest, and fence post I think needs, ooh, is fence post just sticks now? I think they changed the recipes for stuff like this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it changed the recipe. Nope, fence gate, other way. Oh, this is just a fail. Okay, let's just take everything out of there. Man, I hate that they changed the recipes for all of this stuff. There we go, there's fence. And we're gonna need a sign, which we do not have enough wood for. Okay, we're gonna need to go grab a little bit of wood just to make this sign. No, but I think in 1.8 they changed the recipe for fences, which is a little bit of a pain. But I mean, it's a little bit more realistic, a little bit harder to make fences, which is okay. So, man, this grass has got to grow. And we could probably put a block there, too. Yeah, that looks good. So we need, boom, boom. I don't think they changed the recipe for signs. I think it's still, yep. And we're going to go out here, and I was thinking like right here. Well, actually, I wasn't thinking right here. Just this looks good right there, and then putting a sign that looks good. Boom, QB's mailbox. So we can leave that book in here at the beginning of every episode. We can come out here, see if we have mail, grab our book, and continue on with our episode. Before we go, I'm actually going to just toss a door, not a birch door, because I know that in 1.8, different woods make different doors. And I was thinking about tossing maybe a spruce door on this house, but we haven't acquired any spruce wood yet, so I think we're just going to go with an oak door for now until we get some spruce wood. So I'm going to toss an oak door on this, and then I think this was a very successful episode. We got some food going, we finished the house, we added a path, a mailbox. I think it's very successful, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I am definitely enjoying it. I know it's you know, a lot of people do it. Like I said, it's almost like something everyone starts out with on their channels, like a solo survival type episode or series. But I really enjoy just doing non-modded solo survival, you know, just so you can interact with the fans. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually just put a stair there, just if you guys were wondering what I was doing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you did. Spread the love. Tell your friends about this channel if they like to see solo survivals and or other survival stuff. I am planning to come out with a couple new series because I don't want this channel just to be survival, solo survival. So tell your friends. I'm hoping to come out with some new channels. Leave a like, subscribe down below, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.